sing Hosanna, Hosanna, in a sane and lucid manner. We are cool, we're the cool, considerate men, whose life may never ever be seen again. We have land, passion, and self-command. Future plan.
Does your man work away from home? Does his business take him away for days, weeks, or even months at a time? Those first few nights back can be quite exhausting and sleepless. Does the word procreation make your bodice buckle? After a few nights of being refreshed, do you begin to feel like one of the professionals down in New Brunswick? Well, Abby's Peter Powder is the answer for you. Just sprinkle a bit on his eggs in the morning and his tea at night, and soon you will be sleeping like a baby. Many men will notice that something has changed, but just tell him it's completely natural. It does happen to all men, and it's not that important to you anyway. Abby's Peter Powder is available in all 13 colonies. So put in your order tonight by midnight, and we will ship it out immediately on United Pony Service. Side effects may include uncontrollable weeping, lying in the fetal position, and continually asking, what has happened to little Johnny? So do not delay. Order today, and we guarantee 100% satisfaction.
Mr. Hopkins. Then what's that I smell floating down from the north?
Sorry, Nettie, I had a bean burrito last night.
Who would not love Edward Rutledge wearing this white powdered wig? And you'll drink a toast to the man with the most. Hail arrogance, young Nettie has come. Malicious and haughty and smug.
You cool, considerate men. You hang to the rear on every issue, so that we should go under, you'll still remain afloat.
You calling me a coward?
Yes, coward.
Madman?
Landlord!
Lawyer! Goodness, I actually didn't know it, right?
Then it's off to be John Adams. Take away my slaves, hell no. Then John bid farewell to your dream of independency.
Pennsylvania and Maryland, I suggest you try to put your own house in order while I take a crack at old Baconface. Look at him stuff himself. Ah, Chase, when are you coming to your senses, Chase?
Leave me alone, Mr. Adams. Can't you see that I'm busy eating?
I'm malicious and smug and vain. I'm electric, I'm smarmy, depraved. I could be Johnny Depp or a serial killer yet. I'm malicious and smug and vain. Okay, that's all.
That's great.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, lights back up.
Georgia, Dr. Lyman Hall. California, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Thompson!
Sorry, I was hoping for a cameo.
It could happen.
Connecticut.
Connecticut says yay.
Connecticut says yay. New York.
Mr. Secretary, New York thinks this show runs way too long. New York says nay.
Oh. All those in favor on the resolution on independency as proposed by the colony of Virginia signify by saying,
Mr. President!
For heaven's sake, you always cut me off short.
Okay, who ordered the large mutton and cheese?
Chase!
Perhaps you've forgotten that many of us first came to these shores in order to secure rights to property. And that we hold those rights no less dear than those you speak of.
So safe, so fat, so comfortable in Pennsylvania. Fine, I'll return to Boston and become a proprietor myself. I've always wanted to start my own brewery.
Sorry, Johnny, you're a little bit too late.
Samuel Adams, damn you, Samuel Adams.
Brother Jefferson, I noted two distinct and direct references to the British Parliament in your declaration. Do you think it wise to alienate that august body in light of...
Is it the habit in Philadelphia for strangers to shout at ladies from the streets?
But you're not a lady.
Cut!
Nor would I if I had the rights of an Englishman. But to be called one without those rights is like calling an ox a bull. He's thankful for the honor, but he'd much rather have restored to him what's rightfully his.
When did you first notice they were missing, sir?
Oh! Yes, sir.
That's gotta hurt!
Revolutions come into this world like bastard children, Mr. Dickinson. Half improvised, half compromised. Our side is often the compromise. Judge Wilson will do the rest.
James. All right, rich boy, what's it worth to you? My vote is nay!
Slaves, gentlemen, black gold, Texas tea, and coming out of your store about a man, J.
There's a cut!
Hey!
We dance!
Dance!
Dance?
Incredible!
Well, Mr. Adams, you're chairman of the War Committee. Do you feel up to whoring, drinking, deserting, and New Brunswick?
There must be some mistake. I have an aunt who lives in New Jersey. She runs a clean house. There hasn't been a single case of the French disease this week. And this week, she's got a 2-for-1 special for officers and members of Congress.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
What so proudly we hail, and the fire.
Cut!
All members present with the following exceptions. Mr. Charles Carroll of Maryland. Mr. Samuel Adams of Massachusetts.
I got your Samuel Adams right here, Mr. Thompson.
Then I suggest that the words "in many cases" be added.
In many cases? Oh, brilliant! I suppose every time you see those three words, your puny chest will swell with pride at your great historical contribution.
It's more memorable than your unprincipled whitewash of that race of barbarians.
Race of barbarians?
Yes,
Race of barbarians?
Yes.
All right, you're asking for it.
Alas, is to wrong, to slaves. Oh, what beautiful walk.
Now, would you be a patriot or a lover?
A lover.
Oh, what a pie, Mr. A. So do I, Mr. J.
You do, John? You gotta be me.
Mr. Jefferson, dear Mr. Jefferson, I'm only 41, I still have my Viagra pills. And I can romp for several hours, giving Abby thrills, while she sings choruses of glee throughout the hills.
Erectability, erectability, erectability.